Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
And thank you for rejoining me with the uphill battle of a century. We're going to be carrying on with Chapter 5, or redoing Chapter 5, as it were. So now we know that they get way better armour. Well, not armour as such. I think their champion has way better armour. They get better weapons to begin with. We are reliant on picking them up for the most part, or at least to some extent. And they're going to get an extra turn, basically, for no explained reason whatsoever. I don't know if that ever happens in the normal game, ever. But we'll see. But they get to have a turn where they get to move 2 pieces, while we only get to move 1.
This train goes down below. That's what the Guilder said, right?
That's skip it. We did already watch this in the previous episode, so if you want to see me fail, or if you just want to see the intro to that, by all means, just watch the beginning of the previous episode. There you go. So, I have to select Rock Drill Man with 60 initiative, which means they always get to go first this turn.
No guns, just muscle and metal. Make it through all of us, and prove you kids are hard enough to ride on the big train.
But we don't want to... And again, I've not even exited the game. Like, sort this out, focus. If you're going to have invert control in the game, which you should, like, at least make it remember that I used that. I haven't... It's just every mission. So I think we want to go there. And I think we just want to straight up ambush from there. And we don't need to use any other skills.
Grab those weapons before they do.
So we're going to use this fella again.
You've even broken a sweat. Have some more.
Nice. That worked out nicely. So he's only going to get 1 attack, I think. But it's interesting that he doesn't use the fist that I'm obliged to use. I think we blocked that very luckily. He's still getting 2 attacks. Still getting 2 attacks. But yeah, it's interesting to see that he's not using the fist that is the only weapon it gives me. We're gonna... swear that's more damage than it did last time. We'll take it. Nice. Now we're getting the stuns. It's a real different kettle of fish, but that was not happening last time. It only has 3, doesn't it? Yeah. So we'll recharge weapon. We'll entrench. We might even be able to absolutely bang him out now. Might have him here. 12 health, yeah, we've got him. I'm going to use the fish just to be sure. Nice. We've got no AP left though, so we can't reload. But that's fine. And then I think we've got a way better chance now. But maybe it was just my rolls last time, but that none of that happened. I mean, you can go back and see the first episode. Like, I feel way more confident already but it's purely based on that stun. And maybe I wasn't using the fist, but I swear I was, and I wasn't getting that damage out of it. I'd like to think it hasn't just buffed me because I lost. Maybe it has, but that shouldn't be a mechanic. I'll have to go back and watch that, because I've literally just played it, as you can probably tell. So yeah, it's strange that it gives the computer two one-handed weapons, but it only ever uses one of them. Just seems redundant. Like, they know their own AI logic, so like, why give them two if they're only going to use one? So I have to be in a certain range to use it, I think. Isn't the appropriate range. There we go. 40 AP. I mean, it is good, but we could hit him twice instead. We'll do it. We'll do it. But yeah, it's a one-time use. It's literally only affected him. That just didn't seem worth. I know. So we lost 2 hits with the big axe for the purposes of that. Cheers to children. That's not a fair deal at all. Oh.
Let there be fire!
And are they... yeah, in exactly the same position. It's fine. I'm gonna go with Bulvor. Or Blutvor. I keep calling him Bulvor.
Had enough
Blutvor.
yet? Well, we haven't.
If a mechanical target, but I've no idea what constitutes a mechanical target. Is that they've got a mechanical arm, or they are fully like a Mechanicus servitor, or what have you? Like we don't know what that means yet. So, and he's got no. So my leader comes in with no weapon. That is a joke, surely. Oh, of course there's a little bit of fire there. He's singed his toes now. Yeah, I don't really know what that one does, so we're not going to bother with it. leave it at that. Wow, critted him. Ooh, faded. Nice. And he's gonna get the big buns out now. Ah, I wasted my buffs.
You ain't even worth my time. Pathetic.
So why haven't I got charged despite having a melee weapon and such? Oh well. I'm gonna cut you down to size now, my friend. I think we've got him. Ugh. Just not. There's nothing else I can do about that. Oh, I've got a new fella. Mr. Chainswordy Man. Alright, okay.
Don't hurt yourself with that, boy!
So we're going to chop him down. Get most health off him we can. We're going to entrench. And we're going to hit him again. Now I know that other matey boy over there is going to get a swing off. But I think that that's kind of passable. Spulg's pretty good at the minute. I don't think you can kill him. Oh, did he dodge that? That we've been a lot luckier this time. I don't get me wrong, I understand luck's a part of this game, but I don't think it should really come down to that. Like, it just feels so much easier this time now. That guy got stunned on the first turn. Oh, he's down. And he is. Spulg just minces him.
We could do this all day!
Has this guy got nothing though? Yeah. Can't use chain swords. Can't use rock drill. Don't really want the Brute Cleaver. Spudjacker. Spudjacker, often in disguise. But yet another fella. And then the boss, I think. But now we're 3-1-ing him. We're fine. Surely my ambush works here. Surely. Alright. I'm not gonna play your silly games, mate. You can wait there all day, it doesn't bother me. Alright, just teleport over a little bit.
I'll take care of you myself.
Well, you'll have to now I've killed your dudes. You know, now we got some lucky stuns. Get this fella into the fray. Yeah, I don't understand why they're getting 2 turns in one go. Surely Hagen. Why is Hagen not attacking? What does that mean? Like, they can see me from the other side of the map, but he can't see him there. I mean, my point is not doing help for you, is it? You can't see. He's doing spoogling right well there. Oh, so they get 2 turns on the bounce. Very nice. Well, that ain't going to help him right now. But him jumping down right next to my lads definitely will. Thank you, Hagen. So they only need to be like 3 feet away from you for you to do it. That's great. Well, fair play to Spuggle for taking a decent amount of that punishment before going down. Saved Hagen a quick blasting. So Unbalancing Strike has a chance to deal 97 damage. Doesn't seem worth when we can get the same damage out of just 2 regular strikes, to be honest. Oh, that thunk right on Ed. Come on, give him another thunk. That'll do us. Surely now it's my big boss's turn. Yeah, we're gonna just right hand him. He's dead. And then we can give the boys blitz. Can definitely use entrenched. Gonna give him the order to attack. And I think what we're also going to do is just use the precision order as well. I'm going to leave it at that. Because I knew I got to go with this fella anyway, so. Oh, we got a little stun off him, nice. Get the extra AP back. So in a melee fight, you just use Entrench like your life depends on it, pretty much. Well, it does. So yeah, I think I got a bit salty last fight because essentially the first rolls didn't go my way. But it wasn't obvious that was the case. It wasn't obvious that, like, had they have been stunned a little bit, I'd have managed it. So why is he not a valid target for a strike? That doesn't make sense. Why is he not a valid target? Well, I guess we're just wasting 16 AP then. How did that stick in there? It's blunt. That's more like it. So we're going to start off with this fella because I reckon he's quick enough. He is. And we want the right hand. Not ideal, but I'm going to go right hand. Better. Cheeky. Can we get another swing on him? Yeah, nailed him. 3 left.
Not so tough now, are you?
Yeah, I mean, second time round, loads easier. Once you know where they're going to go and the mistakes they'll make, loads easier. But that still felt like an uphill fight the first time.
Bloodfall proved his worth. No one ever accused House Goliath of being subtle. They let their conflicts right out in the open, where everyone can see them.
I'm smacking Bloodfall.
What I hadn't told Bloodfall or Tessera was that where they were going, there wasn't just the Grand Dog to worry about.
Big trains. So I assume, yeah, we're playing as the what they call Bane Cats again for the next one, as we head towards the Archaeotech. So thank you so much for watching. A little bit less salty this time because I got to win. No, it was mainly because the first round didn't like stun me into oblivion and make sure I lost the first guy. I think first kill matters more than anything else. I think if you can get first kill, you win more often than not. But we'll see how that goes with the actual gang situation when we get into it. I think once it's a fair fight or close to a fair fight, I think that's a lot more relevant. But then maybe with the gang situation, maybe they're not fair fights. And maybe it's a case of, yeah, sometimes you just lose a couple and bottle it and unlucky. But that's fine. I don't have any problem losing a match. It's a must-win match, and then they like stack the odds against you. Like, just give us some fair layouts, and if I lose, I lose. But anyway, that's fine. I feel much better now I've done that one. So thank you for sticking with me. I'm now going to start loading the car up and whatnot, but I've still got to wait for that flaming package to turn up before I can go. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.